He was just the consummate great guy. You know, he really was the kind of guy that would do just about anything for someone in need. He was a fantastic husband for over 22 years. His 15-year-old boys will tell you that he was just a great dad. You know, he took them skiing, he took them snowboarding.
I love y'all, but I just have to say we got to stop meeting like this. This killing has to stop. We're here to have a ghost bike ceremony to remember Steve Perkins, who was hit and killed on August 10th riding his bike on Syracuse, crossing 13th. We're here to provide comfort to his friends and family. And we're here to shine a light on what is a preventable public health crisis that is traffic violence. People getting killed and seriously injured simply going from point A to point B, whether they're riding a bike, walking, scooting, or driving a car.
The ceremony's in the middle of the morning on a work day. I'm surprised that so many people took time off to come, but I'm not surprised that there were that many people available to be here, because he was that guy. You know, everybody who knew him loved him. It doesn't surprise me that they would want to say goodbye in a special circumstance like this. You know, we rode together 3 or 4 times a week, most often down at the Cherry Creek Reservoir, which is where we were that Wednesday. He rode down from Central Park where he lived. I rode up from Littleton where I live, and we met at about 6 o'clock in the morning. And we did our 35-minute loop through the park, came back out, and separated at roughly Tamarack and Quincy. And he turned off and went north. I turned off and went south, and that was probably 15 minutes or so before he was hit. But what we know for a fact is that my brother was riding his bike northbound on Syracuse. The vehicle that hit him was coming westbound on 13th Street, 13th Avenue, I guess is what it is. Steve had the green light. He was probably, I wasn't there, so I don't know this for sure, but it looked like from the surveillance video he was going about 15 miles an hour. Not terribly fast for a cyclist, and certainly not fast for him. And he got to the intersection, and with the green light was going through it when this, I guess it's a Ford Explorer, just blew through the red light and took him out.
What gives me hope, and what I hope gives other people a sense of hope, is, again, we know the solutions that can make positive change. Who knows what would have happened here if, say, this was a 2-lane road with maybe speed circles, speed bumps, automated speed enforcement, automated red light enforcement. The city is not doing enough. You can look across the city and see changes here and there to infrastructure. You'll find some driver education programs. There are some laws that have been passed to prioritize the safety of people who bike and walk. But we know it's not enough. We know we're not doing it quick enough, because every year more and more people are dying while riding their bike.
To me, it means that Steve's spirit will be here with us forever. And I know that, but it's great to have a reminder. You know, it's great to have something out here that I can drive past or ride past and see it and say, yeah, that was for him, and he's still here with me. And hopefully it means that people who come through this intersection will be jarred into remembering, hey, there are real lives out there, and I need to be careful.